GovTech AI Bootcamp for Governance and Public Administration call for proposals apply now. The World Bank, the Republic of Korea's Ministry of the Interior and Safety, MOIS, and the National Information Society Agency, NIA, invite government institutions worldwide to apply for the GovTech Bootcamp on AI and Governance and Public Administration. The application deadline is October 2, 2026. This initiative targets government institutions in low- and middle-income countries that are developing, piloting, or deploying AI-enabled solutions to strengthen public administration, service delivery, transparency, efficiency, and citizen engagement. Up to 5 government teams will be selected to participate in a fully funded, 5-day technical bootcamp in Seoul. Participants will learn directly from practitioners who design, operate, and scale Korea's public AI systems, engage with Korean and World Bank experts, and develop practical implementation roadmaps for their own AI initiatives. Following the bootcamp, participating teams will be able to receive follow-up support and technical feedback to help advance their initiatives, depending on the strength and viability of their proposals and the expert advice provided during the program.
Who should apply?
This call is open to government institutions in low- and middle-income countries pursuing AI initiatives in public financial management, civil service and human resource management, citizen services, civic tech and citizen engagement, procurement, anti-corruption, transparency, and other public sector applications. Each application should nominate a 2-person team, a policy leader with decision-making authority, and a technical practitioner directly involved in implementation. The bootcamp will be conducted in English, with simultaneous Korean-English interpretation, and participants should be comfortable taking part in English-language discussions and workshops. Applications will be reviewed by representatives from the World Bank, MOIS, and NIA. The strongest proposals will demonstrate a clearly defined public sector implementation challenge, a realistic and impactful AI-enabled solution that is already being developed, piloted, or deployed. Applications should demonstrate strong institutional commitment, technical feasibility, and a credible pathway toward implementation. Successful applicants should also demonstrate how participation in the bootcamp can help accelerate their initiative through exposure to Korea's experience and lessons learned. Why this bootcamp? Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming public administration worldwide. Yet many governments face a common challenge: moving from strategies to successful implementation. While many countries have developed digital government strategies, legal frameworks, and institutional structures, practical experience in deploying and scaling AI solutions remains limited. This hands-on GovTech Bootcamp was created to help bridge that gap through practical learning, peer exchange, and direct engagement with institutions that have successfully implemented AI solutions at scale. Why Korea? Korea is a global leader in public sector AI, with systems deployed at scale across public financial management, tax administration, citizen services, social welfare, and other core government functions. Participants will work directly with Korean public and private institutions that design and operate these systems, gaining first-hand insight into implementation, institutional coordination, governance, data management, procurement, and approaches to scaling AI across government. Where relevant, they will also engage with technology providers to support system deployment. Bootcamp Program Overview. The program consists of 3 phases. 1. Call for proposals. Government institutions submit applications outlining their AI initiatives and implementation challenges. Selected teams will be invited to participate. The application deadline is October 2, 2026. 2. Seoul Bootcamp, December 7th to 11th. The program begins with direct exposure to Korea's public and private sector AI ecosystem through site visits and exchanges with practitioners responsible for implementing AI solutions. The second part is dedicated to a hands-on workshop, where participants will work with Korean AI practitioners and World Bank experts to refine their approaches through practical coding exercises and develop technically grounded implementation roadmaps that address algorithmic, data, and infrastructure bottlenecks, while identifying key dependencies and contingencies for successful deployment. 3. Follow-up support. After the bootcamp, participating teams may receive follow-up support and technical feedback to help advance their initiatives. Key dates: launch of call for proposals August 12, 2026, application deadline October 2, 2026, notification of results October 16, 2026 Seoul Bootcamp December 7th to 11th, 2026 Final Roadmap Submission January 23rd, 2027 Selection of Follow-up Support Teams February 13th, 2027 How to Apply. Applications must be submitted through the official submission form by October 2nd, 2026. Information sessions for prospective applicants will be offered across 3 time zones. Applicants will be asked to describe the public sector challenge being addressed, the proposed AI solution, technical and data readiness, institutional support, implementation risks, learning objectives, and plan next steps following the bootcamp. Applicants may also submit supporting materials, such as endorsement letters, technical diagrams, policy documents, budget commitments, or other relevant documents.